It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we've got Pat Surtain. He's now up to 40 tackles from a secondary spot this season. It's the Bills and the Patriots, and it's all up next.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Here's the kicker, Harrison Mevis, out to get us started. And we are underway in Foxborough. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So here come the Patriots to take over on offense. They'll be led out by the former Tar Heel, their rookie quarterback from UNC.
And the numbers were not pretty. I mean, they don't look right. When you throw 2 interceptions, no touchdown passes, there's no way to really make that work. But I thought there were a lot of positives in watching his game tape. I think he's close to putting on a good performance. Let's see if he can flip those numbers around in this game. And, of course, rally his team to a win.
Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line.
Once more, Gibson. Yeah, he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32. Well, this defense for the Bills, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now?
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched him on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Now 2nd and 5. Stroud looking to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass.
He's got him in, complete. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Jamar Chase hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bills use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's May. Gets this complete to Butte. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be second down. This, the second meeting between these two division rivals. You might recall they met earlier in the year, and it was the Patriots who got the win on the road, so they'll look to finish off the sweep here in Foxborough. And he'll get about 3 here, up to the 44.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll throw with May. Short pass caught by Henry. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. The Bills offense and Justin Jefferson set to take over once more. And as we enter the final slate of games of the regular season, he's trying to hold on and capture the crown as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Throwing now is Stroud. Pass delivered successfully to Knox on the out route. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be second in a couple. Play action. Stroud now. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Christian Gonzalez in there to break that one up. But you look at this Patriots defense. They enter play here 24th in the league against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, but you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people. Put them on the ground.
Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Patriots take over. So first and 10 now from the 30. To the air, May. That's complete. It's Jalen Pope. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first and 10, it's Gibson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
On the return is Williams. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Out come the Bills as we take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. And it's a good news, bad news proposition for them. Mostly good news, and that's that they clinched a playoff spot. That's the important thing. Bad news, though, if they want to make a Super Bowl, for the moment at least, they'd have to do it out of the 6th seed.
And bottom line, everybody wants to play at home during the playoffs. We know that's a given. But nothing builds character for a ball club quite like winning on the road in the playoffs, especially when no one thinks you can do it. And if you win one and gain confidence, who knows, you might get on one of those magical runs.
Well, that's brought in by Knight. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Here's Knight on the handoff. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd down and 4. Here's Stroud. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. They got to get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
Stroud. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I'll tell you what, these last couple of drives, much better from a defensive perspective. They gave up a touchdown on the opening drive, And then after forcing a punt on their last possession, it looks like they're going to get the football back again.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Here's Gibson to start the drive.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
From the shotgun, May with it.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
That sack courtesy of Jack Campbell.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Nice call on defense, rolling out the nickel package for that big 3rd down play, and he did an excellent job locking down coverage and forcing him to try and run for it, and he doesn't get there, which brings up a big 4th down call.
Here's Williams to return. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Stroud sets up the play action.
He finds his man, complete. It's Knight, and he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
On the option, they'll go with Knight.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Chase the motion man right.
6-0 our score after 1. The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it 2nd down and 11. They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Stroud to throw it. And he'll find Chase on the right side, complete.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 30. 12 yards there as they move the chains. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
This is Knight.
He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
2 yards on the pickup there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Stroud out of the gun here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
1st down, Bills.
A run with Knight.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
On the carry, here's Knight.
Breaks a tackle. And the nimble footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Stroud off the play fake.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. And his kick is right there. It's good, and the Bills are forced to settle for 3. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So the Patriots coming out now. They'll be in search of their initial points in the contest, trailing 9-0 as they begin with a first down. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
2nd and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Gibson again. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. To throw, it's May. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Bills are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And he's got it inside the 10. And he's got this way down inside of New England's 10-yard line. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And he rifles one incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now Stroud. And it's caught. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. Here goes Stroud again. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. Stroud keeps it, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. The extra point splits the uprights, and that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. New England's offense set to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he'll get about 3 out of that up to the 39-yard line.
Menu narration option is set to off. Entering accessibility screen, you have 19 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Defensively thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll go again with Gibson. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. And this offense on third down today, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is third down and 12. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Here's Bryce Behringer on now to punt. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. They run the counter. It's Knight. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
And Stroud now to throw. Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. Keon White, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Throwing on second and long. Stroud to Jefferson on the slant.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This to the tight end, Kincaid. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Stroud looking to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 10. First down.
The throwing again is Stroud. And this will be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Stroud, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
Motion man is Shakir. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Now they'll go play action here with Stroud. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Jamar Chase in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills will extend their lead here just before halftime. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 23. So that drive spans 13 plays. And it was Jamar Chase who finished it off with a touchdown reception. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. So we've come to half. And we get it, no time to waste. Playoffs starting next week. We skip right over halftime and get back to the action. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bills offense and C.J. Stroud. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Stroud. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Johnson. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. The Patriots going with a dime package here. 2 extra defensive backs on 3rd. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. Keon White able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. 35 yards that time on the punt, and out will come the offense as they take over. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
A give up the middle to Gibson. And he's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage, but that's about it. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. A 3rd down now, and those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. He's got his target. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
That's good for the Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll throw with May. Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. And he is going to lose yardage here. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Throwing here is May. That pass complete. Here's Butte with it. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's May. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 22-yard line.
That's good for the Patriots. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Straight ahead, Gibson. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Bills' 24-yard
Slot man moves right. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
and 7.
Here's May. Gets this complete to Butte. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
To the air, May. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Kendrick Bourne. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Pats get a bit closer.
Play is under review. After review of the play.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. May going to try to throw for it. Flushed out, and now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. And now out come the Bills. Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll keep it on the ground. Knight. And he'll get a couple up to the 29. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's Stroud. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it. Now he fires deep for Shakir. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way home for a Bills Shakir, 58 yards. And the Bills add 6 to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 24. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Patriot offense heading back out as we take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. Well, here we sit, Week 17. Just one more week in the regular season after this one. So if you're one of these teams trying to make a move and improve your spot or jump in from the outside, Charles, you better make that move now.
And these final games are often a good barometer for all those teams fighting for position or a wild card spot. They have to be able to get the job done these last 2 weeks before things get even tougher when the playoffs officially begin.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. To throw, it's May. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on for the 5th time here today. That's pulled in at the 32. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And they'll just simply build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st down, Bills.
On 1st down, it's Knight. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 49 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Down right around the 25. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Knight. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Stroud to throw it. That is caught. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. Back now in Foxborough. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, You and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And his kick is indeed good, and the Bills will add on to their lead. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so that you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
New England trying to get a place on offense. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
At the 33-yard line.
Looking to throw, May. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side. And
he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Sauce Gardner picks it off.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And, oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Now Stroud. To the right side here, caught by Kincaid. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dalton Kincaid. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills extend this fourth quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. They'll look to throw here. Got the connection here to Bourne. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Now flags come in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved.
Ball start.
Ooh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. And this pass broken up. Now the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with May. Finding Bourne here over the middle. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. They'll run on 1st down. Knight. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. Stroud. He completes this into the hands of Jefferson. And he is going to have a Bills first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Patriots 17-yard line.
Here goes Stroud again. Down inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game, and he's got a first down.
At the 4-yard line.
And Stroud now to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Patriots are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They'll throw with May. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. And it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw. Out route, and this is Henry with a catch. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good. More on Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 40.
From the shotgun, it's May. That pass complete. Here's Butte with it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing here is May. That's Bourne. Got it on the slant. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 42.
That's another Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's May. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8 from the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
To the air, May. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
From the gun, it's May. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Sly able to put this one through, and they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. The first carry now, this is Johnson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Knight, and to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
Jonathan Jones on the tackle. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Bills.
is hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. But he has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9. Second down and a yard.
Brings up second and a yard.
Back to throw here. He's got Hooper on the short connection, and he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Gain of 6. That's good. 4 on Patriots. First down.
To throw, it's May. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. This is 2nd and 8.
Second and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Back to throw again. Back to Gibson, and another catch for him. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Again, he'll drop to throw. Gets this complete to Butte. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Looking to throw, May. That one caught by Gibson. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. 2nd and 12.
Brings up second and 12 at the 15-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. This one to Bourne out on the left side. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the 4th. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll keep it on the ground. It's 9th. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Knight. He'll get this to about the 38. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Knight, and he is going to be stopped here at the line of scrimmage, and time is going to expire in this football game.